What is up everyone, and welcome to my old school RuneScape cats guide. I'm making this guide because when I first got a kitten, I couldn't keep it alive for the life of me. It just kept running away and I couldn't understand why. So I'm making a video for everybody to better understand cats in old school RuneScape. To get your first cat, you gotta complete Gertrude's cat quest. After completion, you'll get a kitten of random color. You can choose what color the cat is if you have a Chaos ring. You can also just keep shooing it away and keep buying new kittens until you get the one that you want. I think it's 1,000 gold per kitten. Now the reason these kittens are really annoying to get into a grown cat is because you have to keep it, you gotta keep feeding it and keep playing with it until it grows up. If it becomes too hungry or too bored, it will just leave you. And that's where most people can mess up because they don't realize they gotta play with the cat. Or you can just use a ball of wool on the cat and it'll just fill up its play bar. And you can use any kind of food. It'll always give the same amount of hunger to it. So don't bother using a shark or anything high. Just any garbage any like garbage fish you can find. Like mackerel, nobody uses this stuff. And it'll fill up his bar with a single fish. Even shrimp will fill up his bar with a single fish. Kittens can chase mice, but they're really ineffective at it. You really want a grown cat to chase mice. They're a lot more effective at it. They'll miss the mice less if you're trying to do rat catchers, or you're trying to do the recipe for disaster quest. You really want to have a grown cat. After your cat is grown, you will no longer need to feed him, but the longer you have him out, the higher the chance he'll become an overgrown cat, which you don't want unless you've completed the rat catcher's quest, in which case you can turn him into a wily cat. But before the rat catcher's quest, if he becomes overgrown, he'll become completely useless. He will not chase any mice, and you cannot complete the rat catcher's quest or the recipe for disaster quest. If you have your cat out and about or in your inventory when you die, you will lose that cat and you have to start all over from kitten. So be careful, make sure you have him banked if you're gonna go do some bossing or you're gonna do any dangerous quests. But for the fastest, more effective way to get a cat to grow into a kitten, just do some agility while he's following you, do some quests while he's following you. But at all times, make sure you have a ball of wool and some food in your inventory. There's really not much else to tell about cats. As long as you keep feeding it any random food every 5 to 10 minutes and keep using a ball of wool on him every time you feed him, and make sure you get the dialogue for it like this. Make sure you wait and get this dialogue. The kitten enjoys playing with the ball of wool. Then you'll be good. You could get a grown cat in a couple hours. Another thing about cats is that when you're doing the recipe for disaster quest, you have a chance when you're chasing the demon mice to get a demon cat. Don't worry if you don't like the demon cat, just give it any bucket of milk and he can turn into a regular cat. The best cat for catching mice and fighting giant demon rats will be the wily cat, which you can get after completing the rat catcher's quest. And that's really all you have to know about cats. I hope this guide helps anybody out there with any questions about their cats. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Wait, before you click off the video, did you know I have a Discord where you can ask questions or request videos? Links in the description below.